Pambili die pambili.
Pambili.
Hansi amasela pansi. Democrats, 30 days to go today. 30 days. In 30 days' time, we will liberate the people of the Northwest and we will liberate the people of Matlosana from years of corruption, from years of destruction, and years of unemployment. If you're not excited in 30 days, that's going to happen. We need to hear some noise. Just 30 days, 1 month to go before change comes to South Africa. And I'm excited about that change. I can feel it in my bones. I can see we're just there, right near the finish line, and we need this last push. And we're here today in this municipality because this municipality is a representation of everything that is wrong with this government. There are more potholes in this town than there is road left. The people here live without water and without electricity. The infrastructure is broken. 62% of the water in this town is stolen. It disappears. And who ends up paying for it? The citizens of this municipality. And we have an uncaring local government that long ago stopped caring about the town. How can you be the mayor of this town and be proud when you drive down those streets and you see those potholes? How can you be proud when you see the unemployment here? How can you be proud when you see people suffering every single day? But they don't care. They've spent years manipulating the people here, and we're here today to say it's not going to go on any further. Are you with me in that?
Yes.
So we're sending a message. This may be a provincial and national election. But as they say famously, all politics is local. And it's the local issues that are keeping people down in poverty here in this municipality. When the water goes off, when the electricity doesn't work, when the licensing department can only license 12 vehicles in a day, that is not a city that's working. That is not a municipality that's on top of things. And it sends a message. They don't care. They don't care about you, they don't care about me, and they certainly don't care about the residents in this town. And that's why they're happy to see people suffering in the way that they do. But we have a chance to change that. So yes, this is a national and a provincial election. But on the 29th of May, I can make an undertaking to the people of Matlosana that if we get into being part of a provincial government here, and if we are part of a national government, we will place this municipality under administration. That's what we're going to do. And when we place a municipality under administration, we don't just bring in the other faction or fraction to come and have their turn to eat. We're going to bring experts, bureaucrats, engineers, accountants to take over here and get the city back on its feet so that we can have a city that works for all the people of Matlosana and not just the politicians. Because that's what we need. People first, politicians second. People first, politicians second. People first, politicians second. And that's how it's going to be, and that's how you govern. And let me tell you, the ANC are scared. They are scared. Hulle is bang. Hulle is bang. Want of die 29ste sal slim sy baas vang. Hy sal die baas vang. And you know how I know that they're scared? Do you know how I know that they're scared? Because now they're using the state security agency as a tool to intimidate the media and to intimidate the opposition. Just 2 weeks after Ramaphosa in that leaked recording was heard say, we're going to deal with people who report negatively on his government. Goodness me, the media is not reporting negatively. They're showing South Africa what it looks like on the ground. And that's the job of the media. The job of the media is to hold us all accountable. That's what they do. And no country survives without a free, independent media. It will destroy our democracy if our media are put under threat once again by a government who abuses the security apparatus of the state to achieve political objectives. And I warn South Africa, when Cyril Ramaphosa took the state security agency and he put it in his office, I said this is bad news for the country because you can't politicize that office. We saw it happen under the previous government. We saw it happen under Mr. Zuma's government when they used the state security agency as a tool for political advancement of their cause. It causes people to suffer, and it is unfair, and it is a violation of our constitution and the separate of place. Pansy, I agree with you. Pansy, I'm saying it on the 29th, they're going to pansy properly. So I want to send a very strong message today, and that's to the State Security Agency. Don't do the dirty work of the ANC. Because if you do that, we will come for you. And I've got a message for Cyril Ramaphosa. Don't use the State Security Agency to do your dirty work. Because we are going to come for you as well. Hands off the media. Hands off the media. Let the media do their job. Believe you me, they also say negative things about me and about the DA, but you don't see us going around trying to shut them down. They've got a job to do. They're important in a democracy, and we must respect media freedom in South Africa. But you know what? We've got a shortcut to end all these problems. Ons sien die kort pad voor lê. En die mense in hierdie dorp en die mense rondom Suid-Afrika is siek tot hulle agtertande van die korrupsie en wanbestuur van hierdie regering. En ons het 'n kans in hierdie verkiesing om 'n sterk boodskap te stuur aan elke Suid-Afrikaner, maar selfs ook aan die ANC. Ons sê vir die ANC, jou tyd is nou op. Jou tyd is nou op. Nou jy het 30 jaar gehad om 'n verskil te maak. En al wat jy gedoen het, was ons geld gesteel en ons toekoms gesteel. En ons kinders sit honger. Ons kinders sit honger. Terwyl die president vlieg op met sy miljoen rand kos in sy vliegtuig. Hoe kan dit wees dat ons spandeer soveel geld op sekuriteitsdienste vir ministers, terwyl ons kinders sit honger elke dag? Hoe kan dit, hoe onregverdig is dit, dat ons het 'n regering wat gee nie om vir die mense nie? So I've got a message to every South African. If you're frustrated, if you're angry, if you're worried about how you're going to put food on the table tonight in your home, if you're sitting at a municipal clinic or a state hospital and you're worried that you're not going to get better because there's not enough doctors there and they don't treat you well, if you're worried that your children are not getting a decent education in the schools, if you're worried because you've been sitting for 2 years without a job in your home, I've got a message for you. Help is on the way. Help is on the way. And that help is going to come on the 29th of May, and that help is going to be from the DA, a party with a track record of getting things done, a party that does what it says. Because we've had years and years, 30 years of Kaluma, but we've had no delivery. And people are tired of Kaluma. People want to see action on the ground. I promise you this, if you vote for the DA, if you give us a chance, we will get up every day and fight for you and for your family. We will get up every day and make sure that the money is spent on the people and not the politicians. We will get up every day and fight for jobs. We will make sure you've got water in your taps. We will make sure you've got electricity in your homes. And I promise you, we will build a spectacular future for your children, where they get a proper education, where they can find jobs, where they can prosper. 30 days to go. We are nearly there. Let's push out Democrats. And this is to all of our activists. Where are all our activists? Put your hands up. There we go. I want to say to you, thank you. But the steep hill, the last steep hill is before us now as we get to the 29th. We've got to knock on the doors. We've got to make sure we're speaking to people. We've got to make sure we're taking our message of hope and change and our plan to rescue South Africa to every doorstep, in every community, in every ward, in every VD across the Northwest. Now I've seen the polling, and I've got some good news for you. Your work has been doing wonders. We're polling the highest we've ever polled in the Northwest before, and that's thanks to you. And that is thanks directly to you and your hard work. To the leadership team here, keep pushing. Leon, Freddie, the rest of the team, thank you for your hard work. Let's give them a round of applause. And finally, I want to say thank you to the marshals, and I want to say thank you to the SAPS, and I want to say thank you to the Matlosana Traffic Department for keeping us safe today. Let's give them a round of applause. We appreciate your service, and I promise you, on the 29th of May, you're going to get a government that's going to make sure you get paid properly, equipped properly, trained properly, so that you can fight crime and keep us safe in a much better way. So thank you very much, everybody. 30 days to go. Let's get out there and make it happen. We can rescue South Africa. We can build a new future, and we can do it when we do it together. Let's get out there and make it happen. Thank you.